Hi guys, this is a guy here with another deck profile, and this time is Altmile because I have enough cards to make Altmile, and this will be my third time playing the deck. So bear with me because I'll learn the same way you guys are learning. Please normally play dragon-based clans, and now I'm not a dragon-based clan. Anyways, let's go with the strikes. Let's go with our 4 up first. Halbwa, Halbwax. Halbwax, Divine Knight of Valor, Halbwax, Halbwax, whatever his name is. His skill is Persona, Combat Soul Blast. Call a card with Brave, up to the same number of face-up cards with Brave in your G-Zone. So, at most, first stride, 1. Second stride, depends when you're gonna do this. Like if you have no cards in deck, this card will really help you out because we have a lot of cards. The only card without Brave in their card name is this guy has Brave. This guy has Brave. This guy also has Brave. Is Ultima and Harmonic Messiah. If you don't know what Harmonic Messiah is, I really need to make that dedicated video about her already. But G-Star Unlocker and prevents damage deny plays. Ultima is a finisher, Zero Dragon. You sometimes go to this or you want to go to this, but in the end, he is okay, but he's not really what you used to finish with. And 3 copies of Luminous Hope Dragon, which is great. Luminous Hope Dragon gives you power because at the start of the battle phase, turn a card in G-Zone face up to get 10,000 power for each face up copy of itself in your G-Zone, and all your riggers with Brave gets 1,000 until end of turn. Sadly, this is an auto skill instead of at the start of the main phase. This unit gets continuous, but it is auto, so the plus 1,000 power gain does not work for newly called units, which is kind of sad. Then it's on attack skill is when this you attack if you have face up copy of itself in your G-Zone, call a grade 2 from your deck. In addition, if you have 3 or more face up cards with Brave, G-Zone this unit gets plus 1 crit until end of turn. This card is can be a first stride, can be a finisher. We have a lot of first strides that can be finishers here in this deck. This is a first stride because of this card skill, but it's really finisher because the main skill is GB3. This guy is a finisher because there's a chance. This guy's not really a finisher, but he can bring you closer to finishing because his skills when this unit with Brave attacks a card when was guarded other than Sentinels like heal guards, your opponent will discard a card from their hand that is not a PG or a heal guard. So if your opponent blocks with the heal guard against this guy's attack, your opponent will hurt because they might lose a stride fighter, they might lose a key unit, but they will not lose a perfect guard or heal guard, so it doesn't help make you do better, will not help you make you closer to win games, or just stop your opponent from winning their game. I have like 2 copies of this, but I'm running 1 because like space is like, if I run another one, I need to like remove like another Luminous Hope Dragon. But Luminous Hope Dragon's other skills better because it's not Brave, or is it? Or it's Brave, but in the end it is not as it is can be used as first stride. Unlike Fides here, Immortal Holy Sword Fides, it goes GB4. So this is your 4th stride maximum. Minimum can be your 2nd stride because you have to activate this card skill, which is you Persona. This attacks the Vanguard if you have a hard Altmile, which is the reason why this card's best to do with Altmile is you call 3 cards from your deck. 3 cards, which is amazing. And it is any of those 3 cards. Any 3 cards from your deck. So you like, if you have like space in your G2, you can call amazing cards. And now let's go grade 3s. I have the main Altmile, which is like our main ride because skill is one place if you have a G unit when you stride, put card Brave from your soul into your drop zone to call a card with Brave other than from your deck. If you call a card, you may call up to 2 cards with Brave from your drop zone on the bottom of your deck. That helps keep your deck alive by the looks of it. Then we have the other Altmile. Or start your right face, you may call a card from your hand that unit gets plus 5,000 until end of turn. When you stride, you may call a card from your hand. One of your units with Brave gets plus 5,000 until end of turn. If you may put up to grade 2 cards from your drop zone on the bottom of the deck. So out of these two, you want to ride this one by the looks of it, because the skill here is better and you don't have to discard a card, unlike this card where you have to discard a card. I can see why people run the Brave PG, which I don't run the Brave PG. I run one crit because stuff, and the only other thing I could put there is like Blue Sky, not Altmile. But I'll just put the crit instead. We have Leverot. Leverot got an upgrade. Before he was a 10k vanilla. Now he's a 10k with restraint. Which is, if your Vanguard's not brave, he can't attack. I learned it the hard way on stream. And when this unit attacks, if your Vanguard is Altmile keyword, when this unit attacks, meaning this thing can attack a rear guard, to call a grade 2 unit other with brave other than this guy. So it's like, let's say your other rear guard attacks the other guy. Leverot will not swing. Leverot activates skill to call, let's say, another grade 2 like Suleiman. Then Suleiman's skill, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, because like you already did 2 intercept attacks, Suleiman swings at the Vanguard. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater Altmile, discard a card from your hand to call 2 cards from other than this guy. Call grade 2 card other than this guy, and that card gains plus 2,000. So this thing plus Suleiman makes a endless loop type of deal. So if you have at least one counter blast, you're good. You're good. Then we have Jean, John Diart, Jean, Knight of Dedication, whose skill is it gains a back row intercept if you're brave. That's the reason why she's at 4. That's the only reason why she's at 4, because back row intercepts. Because of Nepal, I value back row intercepts. But then again, it doesn't really help you win. It just gives you cards in the back row. Technically, Sepgal will give you a higher chance of winning, but like it's Soul Blast 1, which interferes with this guy. That's why he is at 1, unless you reride your Vanguard, or you get lucky and Belunus is in your hand, or unlucky because Belunus is a trigger. If you don't know what Belunus is, he's a hard thumb worker clone where its skill is, when you drive check this as in the damage zone, it becomes a draw trigger. When you drive check this, it's a crit. When you call this in place, it has a skill where when your Vanguard attacks, put this to soul, it gains plus 5 and you draw a card. And Sepgal calls you a grade 1, because majority of grade 1s are 7k, majority of good grade 1s are 7k, but it has to be 7k exact. And does it need to have brave? It has brave, so we only have 5 targets because we don't have a 7k PG. Our PG is the counter charging PG. Our stride fodder is the stride fodder. Our Gyomi is our other stride fodder. Technically speaking, you can max out Gyomi, but thing is like you want to sometimes search the right Altmile, so there's a chance. Then we have Philax because he has resist, and he becomes 8k when your Vanguard's brave, which is a nice Easter egg to show that he originally was an 8k vanilla. And during your turn, if your Vanguard's Altmile, all your front row units gets plus 2,000. So if you have like a full back row of these guys, that's plus 6,000. That's like a trigger power. That's better than trigger power. Then we have Alectos, which allows you to be brave when you're not brave, but it's a once-off thing because when you activate it, you will put this card to your soul, and that's it. And it has a Brave Skill, which is stress this unit. The vulnerable other units get plus 3,000 power. It has Retire Resist. And let's hope that's the deck profile, and let's hope we will find an opponent. And the weakness of the deck is Nepada. Gear Chronicle beats this deck hard on hard. Like, it's a hard counter because of Nepada. Then again, Dark Irregulars also has back row intercept, but like Nepada hurts harder because Dark Irregulars back row intercept only activates at 10 soul, which is a second stride thing, not a first stride. While Nepada is, it activates at grade 1 because Nepada, its only requirement is you need to be a Zodiac Time Beast Vanguard for it to activate. It's just like so easy to activate. Putting this back. You ride Levrot because you want your Vanguard to have Brave. And I think I'm gonna ride a Philax. Or I'm gonna ride a Gilmy. She's our one of, or he's our one of. Gilmy, Sword Me. Like all the dogs have Gal in their name, while all the cats are Me in their name. Which is kinda cute. Which is cute because cats are cute, dogs are cute. I miss Coco already. Then I've been saying that. Level Flow Dragon, we both rode our Stride Fodder. I'm gonna be riding Suleiman. And I'm gonna call my Stride Fodder. I am going to discard a Suleiman. Because... okay, which one do I do? When this unit strides, put a card into... when place or stride. Okay, let's check the other guy. Start your right face when you stride. Okay, this has an on ride skill, so I can use it immediately, and I'm going first, so it's a bit scary. Okay, do I get a crit? I get a heal instead. Booyakasha. Which is a catchphrase to Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 edition. Oh, and this is Blade Master. What's this? Goen had its own thing. Oh my gosh, this looks like a rank reward. Then again, I wasn't active a lot. Like I had like a 2-month break where I did nothing. Like 2-month break. Then again, I had to take care of Coco, and my sister's Wi-Fi was not that good. Like I was barely able to do my dailies in those 2 months. Ugh. And there's also the whole 2 months where my mom cut internet because we were supposed to get my sister's internet, but she delayed her plus for like 2 months or something. Oh, it was just such a pain. Okay, put a card Brave. So to call card Brave other than from your deck. Okay. Wait, is this card skill is from hand? Oh my gosh, this skill is from hand. I just wasted a good card. Either way, the more you learn. The more you learn. Upside, I have 2 souls, so I'm gonna be able to use the cards whose name is hard to pronounce, which is Halbwak, 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 Halbwatch, or whatever the name is. And pushing the opponent to 5, which means I can go lethal. Literally, I can go lethal now. I literally can go lethal because this thing will swing here, this thing will swing here. Even if he retires my entire board, I'm okay as long as my hand is safe. Excuse me. Like, I am pretty safe right now. Okay. This card's a good card when you're GB2. Lets you draw a card. I have cards for Blade Master. I have a Blade Master that I could show it off as well. But Blade Master doesn't do as well. Don't think it does. It's like it doesn't do as well because it's like it doesn't get over resist. Unlike Overlord when it comes to Kagro decks. It doesn't get over resist. Why is this card not 11k base? Did he use all of his cards? He used the skill so he can at least draw another card. Okay, I am 4 to 4. I have Luminous Hope Dragon, the start of your battle phase. Turn your card and use on face up. Okay, will I be brave? I think I'll be brave. I think I'll be brave because I'll be calling 4 cards this turn. I don't activate the skill. Calling. Okay, swinging here. Don't activate the skill. Swing here. Activate the skill. Better because I no choice, man, no choice now. One trigger. I need one more. Come on, deck. I filtered. Yes, deck. I filtered. Okay, do you have another one? You have another one. You are able to draw a card. And I'm deck. GG's, guys. I've lost. Altmile is a very glass cannon deck. Unless I heal, which I doubt. I have one heal trigger, but I push my opponent to 5 now. He can go Titan here, but then again, it's like he can only retire 2 cards unless he has Root Flare. He doesn't have root flare. Okay, I'm GG. I'm so GG. If he swings with his Vanguard first, he wins. If he swings with his Vanguard first, he wins because it's like that's literally how he wins. If he swings with his Vanguard first, and he swings with his Vanguard first. GG's, GG's. I lose here. I did try, but my opponent just got lucky with the heal check then getting because he healed. Okay, no 6 damage heal for me. If I called an extra card, it would have done nothing though. It would have done nothing. No wait, if I activate the skill, I could have called one more card, one more Phalanx, and it might have been enough for game. It might have been enough for game. No, yeah, it might have been enough because it's like it will be a plus 2k, one more 2k, which means from 12,000 it'll be 18,000 by itself. So it means, but what if here thereafter? Okay, another powerful deck. I don't know if I can beat this, guys. Do I get first strike at least? If I get first strike, there's a chance. There's a chance if I get first strike. I get first strike. Okay, riding Philax. I only have 3 more. Philax is just a very important part of the deck, and you can't even bring it back. I feel sad. You can't even bring him. that thing. Okay. It's just a very. It's like. At least I haven't seen a Nepada, but again, Nepada's a triple rare. His grade 1 choices shows. Don't tell me he went with Split Pegasus. Don't tell me he went with Split Pegasus. Who in their right mind picks Split Pegasus over Nepada? Excuse me. Split Pegasus skill is not that good compared to before. Calling grade 1. Okay, this is 31. I need 2 triggers to push this. I still need 2 triggers to push this as well. For PG checks. One, two, one more, or no more? Okay, he'll go. Oh, he runs the Pada. He runs the Pada. Okay, he only has 2 cards in hand, but he can stride from the drop zone. Yes, he can. Oh my gosh, they have Split Pegasus and he has Nepada? Don't they know the choice restrict? Unless they remove the choice restrict. It has the choice restrict, meaning him having Nepada is useless if he has Split Pegasus. Even a single copy of Split Pegasus nullifies Nepada. Who in their right mind runs Nepada and Split Pegasus together now? That was their nerf to make Gear Chronicles slightly more balanced, which doesn't do a thing because people would try Avenir Phoenix first because Avenir Phoenix has a better winning potential as a first stride. But again, why am I complaining when those aspects in deck building are the reason why I might win? I take the hit. I may take the hit. Gain power. It is still heal guard range. Does he run stand triggers? I don't think so. PG does not countercharge, so nothing. Okay, final. Wait, sheesh. I'm already 3 strides when this unit attacks. This is basically free. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's kill. All your front row units at plus 2000 since I have 2. This will be push. Okay. Hmm. Too bad it's a discard instead of put to soul. If it was put to soul, it would have been. Ooh. It would have been. And GG's! I won the first game. I tried my best, but Kagro's just really strong when they play it right. And also, it's like I wasn't able to finish them. That's the thing. In the end, I showed how the deck does, and plus, better YouTubers have made better deck profiles of this deck. I'm just one of many. Technically, I'm like one of 3 or something. Whatnot, because Vanguard is a dying game. Mostly because not many people stream it because of VP farmers being rampant. And also not many people play it because VP farmers being rampant. Anyways guys, thank you for watching and bye bye.